Hi guys. I've been talking a lot about blush lately just because I've been way too lazy to do my eyes in the morning and blush is like my next favorite thing. So I promised somebody I would show how I do mine. I don't know. I don't know who it was. I mean, I know who it was, but I don't know why it came up. They wanted to they wanted like more tips like on, how to use blush and whatever because it can be more advanced than just basic like just put it on your cheeks and run, which I do like a lot more than that. I already have tinted moisturizer on. This light is messing with me. I already have tinted moisturizer on. So I also just did my own highlights, which like if I did not have curly hair would have been a disaster. I'm never gonna do it again. I got to the point where I was just like putting hair dye wherever. I was just like thankfully my hair's curly enough you can't even tell. First, I always wear bronzer too. So, like I said, I already have my tinted moisturizer or foundation. I usually wear foundation, but it's a Sunday. I just didn't feel like getting into foundation on and everything. So, I use Urban Decay, the baked bronzers. I use all three. This one is toasted. It's matte. And I go like this. On both sides. And sometimes, like, if I really want, like, really intense contouring, which should be just, like, plastic surgery with makeup, just make your, like, face look a lot thinner. I will, make it a lot darker. But honestly, I just do this to give some color to my face. And bronzer, I put in all the spots that the sun would hit. Hit the bridge of your nose, your forehead, cheeks, and your chin. Kind of like everything that sticks out on your face. This light is like killing me. Okay. It's like really not gonna cooperate. I don't know what's going on today. So then I am like super loyal to NARS. I love NARS blushes. The person who actually asked me to show how I did my blush, they said they used to use MAC blushes, but the color was too much, which is part of why I like NARS a lot, because I'm like really pale, obviously. I'm really pale, so, you know, a lot of blushes are too highly pigmented. Like, NARS is highly pigmented, but it's also finely milled so that I can build it on my cheeks. There are some blushes that are highly pigmented, but when I try to use them, it's like there's no diffusing that color. There's just not gonna happen. This is Lovejoy, which looks like that. It in the pan, it's like it looks brown, but it's really like a brownish, a rosy brown. I posted pictures on my blog, inkblotmakeup.com, of me wearing it yesterday, so you can see what it looks like in person or in a better lighting environment. So then I smile and I start on my cheeks right there, and then I use an angled brush. You don't have to use an angled brush, but it's what I use, which I do like because then I can kind of start out like with it like this on my cheeks, and that goes, and then use the flat edge like to go up that way. And then same thing on this side. You can see it better on this side. starts up here and then I go straight up, bring the color up. And with this color blush, like this would be enough. But my hair is like fighting with me. That would be enough. Here, block the light. That would be enough right there. But I always, and I especially do this with darker colors, but I always do it just because I like to have my makeup set. Okay, I'm just going to turn that light off because things are like falling over here. I use a powder foundation. I just use Sephora's. That's like the same color as basically my skin. Just kind of to set it. I sometimes use, I do use NARS setting powder as well, or instead sometimes, but this is like powder foundation. You know, not everybody necessarily wants to buy setting powder, you know. And so I just put it on each cheek and then just kind of buff around my entire face. And it just kind of gives a nice like matte, like finished look. I mean, not completely matte because if there is colors. See, and you know, in the beginning, I kind of have like reddish cheeks to begin with, or pink cheeks to begin with, but in the beginning my face was kind of more flat from the foundation. And I just like, I blended, like blending was a big thing. Because, you know, you always know you go into somewhere and somebody's got blush on like their cheeks like right here, and they look like they think they're a China doll. Please do not do that. I just start on my cheeks, I blend upward. After I do blush, bronzer, like right here, blend upward, try to make a kind of seamless transition between the bronzer and the blush on each side, and then just buff it. You know, it's a short video, there's not really a lot to it, but, you know, if you've not been doing it for a long time, you know, I thought it might be helpful to see it. So, check me out at inkblotmakeup.com. I also have Twitter and Facebook, so you can check me out there as well. I do little pictures and photos and updates when I don't do videos, because videos are time consuming and ridiculous, and I drop things and the lighting sucks. So, inkblotmakeup.com. Thanks guys. Bye.